The story of Miyamoto Musashi. The sword, the legend, the legacy. It's the year 1584 in feudal Japan. You're born in a small, quiet village named Miyamoto. Naturally, your mother names you Benosuke. As for your father, no one knows who he is. And tragically, your mother passes away during childbirth, so you never get to ask. Fortunately, or maybe not, she had remarried before her death. Your new stepfather is Shinmen Munisai, a man known equally for his unparalleled swordsmanship and his abusive nature. Growing up with him is rough. The two of you clash constantly until at just 6 years old, you're kicked out of the house. You're taken in by your uncle, a peaceful Buddhist monk. Life calms down for a bit, and you spend your early years in quiet reflection. But you're 12 now, and one day, as you're walking through town, a challenge posted on a wall catches your eye. A wandering swordsman named Arima Kihei is openly calling for duels to test his skills. You have no sword, just a stick, but you step forward to accept. The duel begins. He draws his blade. You only have your courage and a long branch. He charges. You swing hard, disarming him. Confused and stunned, he freezes, and instinctively you strike again. He falls. Your first duel and your first win. Your uncle, a man of peace, disapproves. He urges you to abandon violence and seek enlightenment. You try to listen until you're 15 and a samurai named Tadashima Akiyama challenges you. You fight. He dies. You realize your path won't be the one your uncle hoped for. You change your name to Miyamoto Musashi and leave home, determined to forge your own destiny. Puberty hits hard. By now you're 6 feet tall, towering over most men in Japan. Stronger, faster, and more driven than ever. The Sengoku Jidai, Japan's century-long age of war, is nearing its end. The great battle is coming. Tokugawa versus Ishida Mitsunari, the latter standing in for the young Toyotomi Hideyori. You and your estranged stepfather Munisai side with Tokugawa. You fight in skirmishes, but miss the legendary Battle of Sekigahara. Centuries later, historians will argue over whether you were even there. Some will say you fought on the losing side, just to make your story more interesting. You won't care. You've got other duels to win. Wandering again, you recall that your stepfather once defeated the head of a famous sword school in Kyoto. Time to see if you can do the same. At 20, you challenge the school's current headmaster, Yoshioka Seijuro. He remembers your stepfather and is burning for revenge. You agree to a duel using wooden swords. You show up late, on purpose, just to throw him off. When you finally arrive, he's furious. He charges in blind rage. You strike swiftly, breaking his shoulder. He retires, ashamed, and becomes a monk. But the Yoshioka family won't let it go. Seijuro's brother, Denshichiro, challenges you next. One blow to the head ends it, permanently. He's dead. The Yoshioka are desperate. They name a 12-year-old boy, Matsui Seijuro, as their new head and send him to duel you. You suspect something's off, so this time you arrive early, Deijan hide. Sure enough, they ambush you with a mob of armed students. You strike first, killing the boy, and cut your way through the ambush. You survive. The once great Yoshioka school is destroyed. By you. Word spreads. Next, you seek out a famous Buddhist monk known for his spear skills. But he's 81, so he sends his disciple Okuzoin to face you instead. It's a clean, friendly duel. No one dies. You part ways with mutual respect. Later you reconnect with your stepfather, Munisai. Now that you're grown, he trains you in his unique dual weapon technique. One sword, one short sword. You evolve it into your own style. The Niten Ichi Ryu, or two heavens, one style. At 23, in Harima province, you're challenged by a samurai named Shishido, who wields a kusarigama, a chain and sickle. He tries to trap your sword with the chain, but you read his pattern, rush in, and end the fight with a clean strike. Another duel. Another win. Now you're famous. And fame attracts challengers. One is Muso Gonosuke, a proud master of the staff. He ambushes you, but you counter with a move you call the Gojo no Kote and disarm him. Humiliated, he retreats to a Shinto monastery, develops a new style using a shorter staff, the Jo, and eventually claims he defeated you in a rematch. His school lives on for centuries. Next, you fight two swordsmen at once and win again. Your name reaches the ears of Japan's greatest swordsman, Sasaki Kojiro. You're invited to duel him on Ganryu Island, April 13th, 1612. Sasaki is a giant of a man, wielding a long-bladed odachi. You know this may be your final fight. You plan meticulously. On the day of the duel, you arrive hours late, once again, after carving a wooden sword from a boat oar on the way. When Sasaki sees you, he's furious. He throws away his scabbard, a samurai gesture that means he has no intention of leaving alive. He charges with his deadly swallow cut and nearly hits you, but you're ready. You position yourself with the setting sun at your back, blinding him. In a flash, you strike his skull with the wooden sword. He falls dead. You've defeated the best. You're a legend. You open your own sword school, but hate running it. So you quit. For 20 years, you wandered Japan, taking odd jobs for lords, supervising construction, putting down rebellions, and even adopting students. One of them takes his own life. It hurts deeply. Eventually, swordsmen stop using real blades in duels. You fought 61 official duels and never lost. At 48, now living in Kumamoto, you discover your true passion, painting and poetry. You still get pulled into battles. Once, a rock knocks you off your horse. But mostly, you begin writing down your knowledge. You create a martial arts treatise called the Heiho Sanjugo Kajo. Later, as illness spreads through your body, you retreat to a cave called Reigando. There, you write your final work, the Book of Five Rings, Go-Rin no Sho, a masterpiece that lays out your strategy, philosophy, your unique two-sword style, and insights on life and death. If you know the way broadly, you will see it in all things you write. A line that echoes through centuries. At age 61, with lung cancer and severe nerve pain, you sense the end is near. You bathe one last time, dress in your finest, sit on the floor of your cave, katana in one hand, walking stick in the other. You sit upright, gaze forward, and pass away in stillness.